look, there is the sun again. I haven't seen sun since I left so much this morning. Maybe that was meant to be. What are those? Self-storage toilets? And there's the train station, Dublin Central. I have to purchase a ticket. Couldn't do that online, so I get one from the desk and then head out back to Warsaw. Found myself a quick lunch, and I think my train is waiting, so we can board and eat there. Just get my ticket. Yeah, 45, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Boom from behind. Light rain. It's pretty cold. That means I'm pushing Warsaw. And I have a small walk to my hotel left. And I hope it doesn't start to pour that rain, because that means I can keep my clothes dry enough for tomorrow. Crappy weather today, at least ever since I got off the train in Warsaw. Today, on this last day, I went to the airport to take a flight from Warsaw to Krakow, from Krakow to Vienna later today, and tonight go to hop on the Nightjet sleeper train to Amsterdam. At the Warsaw downtown train station, one of many in the area, is this old bookstore. (1976). Just arrived at the check-in area. As you can hear, it's very quiet.
Dziękuję. Dziękuję.
Okay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Please take your boarding passes. Please follow hand luggage, no belongings on the front of you. If you sit next to the emergency exit windows or in the first row, please follow all hand luggage in overlocker only.
Today we have not only one, but two flights to make before we can jump onto the next form of transport, the Nightjet sleeper train to Amsterdam. Since that one is departing from Vienna, Austria, it's about time for us to get there first. The first short hop is a flight to Krakow in southern Poland with Polish LOT, the national airline of Poland. And the next flight will be a slightly longer one with the world-renowned low-cost carrier Ryanair. That will bring me to Vienna.
Let's go.
I had some time to kill at the busy airport of Krakow, so I sat down for a snack and a drink while at the restaurant, as there wasn't really much space to sit without being in a very noisy boarding area. Soon enough, it was time to move on for my second flight of the day, that low-cost carrier flight with Ryanair. There just was an announcement that if you don't wear a mask, you can't board the plane. In the queue, no one is wearing a mask, and the people who are descending from the plane also don't seem to wear masks, at least not all of them. Yeah, not surprised at all, the plane isn't cleaned in between flights. As soon as the plane touched down and decreased speed, a bunch of passengers thought they were the most important passengers of the day. They got up to grab their cabin luggages to exit the plane straight away. We weren't near a gate yet, and it just looks stupid if you can't help yourself from getting out of your seat right after touchdown. Pretty cold here. Windy and cold. Arriving passengers are mixed with departing passengers. Well, probably makes sense. This is Vienna International Airport. I have 3 hours and 10 minutes to reach the train station. Pretty doable, I guess. That was a pretty long walk.